The nebulas are all ours tonight. We have until dawn, and we must guide. Welcome back. Glad you're here. So after doing some preliminary testing with the guiding scope and getting it set up, installed, I'm going to try a new project tonight from start to finish guiding. Tonight I'm going to shoot the dumbbell nebula again because apparently I love the dumbbell nebula. Really, I just have a lot of that on it, so I can see if I improve or not. So it's straight up in the air. I'll shoot 5-minute subs, push my mount to the max here. Just go big or go home, I guess. So figure if anything's gonna break it, this will do it. And if anything happens, then hopefully I'll learn from it and be able to fix it and move on. So let's go. Okay, so it was rainy for a few days before, but that really cleared out the smoke and the haze that we've been having around, so that's good. I shot for 2 nights. Mistakes were made, lessons were learned. I'm not getting sub-arc second. I'm getting between 1.7, 2.2 seconds. My deck axis just decides it wants to do its own thing once in a while. It takes a couple of seconds to settle, or a couple of minutes to settle back down. So I ended up throwing away about every 5th or 6th sub. But the positive thing is my 5-minute subs look better than my 1-minute subs did before. So I guess guiding's worth it. So I got almost 6 hours of data. I found out that my mount's really not happy pointing straight up in the air. Especially when it's perfectly balanced and it just kind of wobbles all over the place. So I found out that if I balance east heavy on the RA a little bit and then front heavy on the declination, that it seems to work a lot better. So next time maybe I'll try to find a lower target in the sky, maybe do shorter subs. I don't know. We'll keep experimenting. So let's go process. All right, we're in Siril. Changed my working home directory to the directory where all my lights, flats, darks, biases, and all that stuff is. I have about 70 lights, so about 6 hours, 5.8 hours of data, and shot some new darks for this. So we will run the script, OSC pre-processing. And I'll probably speed this part up so you guys don't have to watch it. All right, rejection stacking complete. Total execution time, 3 minutes and 53 seconds. All right, so now we'll open the result.fit. I'm going to do a auto stretch on it just so we can see kind of what's going on. Red channel, green channel, blue channel, RGB. Alright, well, of course we have the green cast, so we're going to do some photometric color balancing, but first I think I'll move back to the green channel and we will do a background extraction first. Okay, so we'll generate it. And it actually looks like did pretty good. I'm going to add somewhere it's missing. Just because. Alright, so now I just leave everything at default. And we'll hit compute background. Alright, and we'll apply that. And now we will go do a color calibration photometric. M27. Find. There's just one to choose from, so I guess we will do OK. Applied. Alright, so we'll close that. Take a look at the RGB. Yeah, that looks better. It's a bit on the green side, but we'll deal with that. So let's see, we'll go back to linear and we will export as dumb.tiff. I'm going to export it as a 16-bit TIFF file because I want to try out Starnet++. Alright, now let's go into Gimp. Okay, we're opening Gimp, so first thing we'll do is new layer from visible. Colors, curves. Do a couple of really healthy stretches. Okay, maybe one more. That should do it. We're going to try one more thing here. Just use a green curve, pull just a hair of green out. Thanks, Dalek. All right. So, yeah, maybe we'll just do one quick levels, just a little bit. Okay. So now we're going to flatten that. I'm going to export. Export it as RGB underscore test 5 dot tiff. That is what Starnet ++ for Mac CLI expects. So we will export that. All right, so now we'll put that into the Starnet directory. Open up the CLI. Alright, now I've changed it to the Starnet folder. Now I will run that script, and now it's working. This will take a few. I imagine I'll speed it up. Alright, we're finished. And now you can see that there's a RGB_test5_s.tiff, which is the starless image. So we'll get, actually, first we have to open with Gimp. And there we have it, no stars. So, next thing we will do, Control A, Control C to copy that whole image. Go back to this regular image, create a new layer, not from visible, just a new layer. Okay, and Control V to paste. I mean, Command V, yeah. I'm not on Windows. No data in the clipboard to paste. Alright, we'll try it again. Control A, Command A, Command C, Command V. There we go. Alright, so that pasted that on top. We will anchor that layer, and then on that layer we will do a subtraction. Subtract. Voila. Stars only. Alright, so we will flatten that image. Okay, let's work on this for a second. Colors levels. Yeah. How about color curves? We drop the black a little bit. A little star reduction. All right. So now we'll do some actual star reduction. The easiest, fastest way I've found is a tutorial I watched online from Astro on a Budget. He's awesome. If you haven't checked him out, you should. He does some good, quick tutorials and easy to learn. So first we go to Tools, Selection Tools, and Bicolor Select. So if we zoom in this a little bit and select one of the stars, and then we need to grow that a little. So we'll go to Select, Grow. I usually do 3 pixels, so we'll do that. And you can see it's actually, maybe we'll do 4 pixels. Let's do that. Maybe a little aggressive. All right. I Should have known better. Let's go back to 3. Oh, oops. Yeah. I need to learn what I'm doing, I guess. We'll undo all of those. Okay, grow 3. Okay, we will leave that like that. Okay, zoom back out. Not quite so much. Next we select and feather so the stars don't look so chunky when we're done. We'll just 5 pixel feather. Okay. And now we go to filters, distorts, value propagate. We change this from more white to more black. And if we turn the selection off, so you can see what it does. This is the preview. That's with it off. So it just reduces them just enough, I think. All right, so click OK there. And now, let's work on the nebula. All right. Do a curves adjustment on it a little bit. Bring out some of the nebula. Do an S curve on it. All right. I am going to saturate it just a little bit, just so it can be colorful. Okay. Maybe some color balance, if we can maybe add a little blue. Knock down some red or some green. That looks a little better. Okay. Do unsharp mask one shot on it. Just leave that to default. What do you think? We getting close? All right, that's about as good as I can do. Okay. Whoa. Well, now we'll go Command A, Command C again. Go back to the stars. New layer. Okay. Command V. There's that. Anchor layer. And now we do the opposite. We do an addition. And there we have it. I know it's not saying much, but that's about the best image I've ever done. So, my last thing will be transform image, rotate 180, because my images are usually upside down. I guess that's what the dumbbell nebula is supposed to look like. We'll do a slight crop. How's that? You like that? There we go. All right. That's my tutorial. Guiding, I like. Okay, well, if this video is helpful, give me a like. And as always, clouds suck, and I'll talk to you later.